Hello guys, Ruben Tech back here today with a demonstration of why Google's Waymo has such a huge advantage because it includes LidAR. So in my left hand, I have a Pixel 9 Pro. Fantastic phone, I just picked it up, absolutely love it. In my right hand, I have an Apple M1 Mac iPad Pro. Now the reason I have these two devices is that the Pixel 9 Pro has facial unlock. It will recognize and draw a map of my face using the front camera and using the front camera and AI. That's all it uses, okay? And so this is very much like the system that FSD uses. Elon wants to go from the ground up using only cameras and AI. The Apple device uses the same thing, just like Waymo. It will use the cameras, but in addition to that, it also has LidAR. So it is able to send out a laser and draw the physicality of my face. And I also have a really old comic book here that I'm going to use, and I'll explain why later. So let's go ahead and let's test out the Pixel 9 Pro facial lock. You can see right here, it's asking for a fingerprint, means it's locked. I look at it, it's unlocked. Okay, we're going to do it again. Works very well in the light. Fingerprint, look at it. Oops. Look at it. Unlocked. Boom. Now, remember that the iPad M1 Pro uses both. It uses the camera and LiDAR. So I'm going to do this. It's locked. I'm going to look at it. It's unlocked. Very simple. Very easy. Now, I hope you're not scared of the dark because we're going to shift this test. We're going to the dark. Now, how do you think Google's AI is going to be able to do in this total darkness? Okay. I have the phone here. Hopefully you can see right there, right? Got the thumbprint. I'm looking at it. It says, oops, oh shoot, I almost dropped my phone. Not enough light. Use fingerprint instead. So again, just in case you thought I did something when I dropped the phone, right? Not enough light. Use fingerprint instead. I'm going to look at it again. Okay, one more time. Fingerprint. Look at it. Not enough light. Use fingerprint instead. Okay, so the AI is 100% dependent on the camera, which is 100% dependent on the light. And in a dark situation like this, and you know the phone actually lit up, but let's say a dimly lit situation, it is unable to recognize my face. Now the Apple is locked. I look at it. It's unlocked. And that, my friends, is the benefit of LiDAR. Again, it's locked. I look at it. It's unlocked. Now, you might say that iPad has a big screen and that is really bright and it's lighting up my face, right? That's why I thought someone might want to argue with me. And so what I did here is I brought the comic book. So now look at the comic book. So now it's locked, right? So I'm covering up a lot of that screen as much as I possibly can. Okay. Now I look at it and the lock is gone. See that? Okay, so it was just using the LiDAR there. Again, look at this. It's locked. I look at it. Unlocked a second later. I want to do it one more time because it kind of turned off real quick. Locked. Oh, shoot. That time it saw me so fast. That's how quick it is, even in total darkness. Gone. Okay? So, that right there demonstrates the power of having LiDAR. LiDAR is able to draw a point cloud, a 3D point cloud. It is able to recognize the physicality of an object, the velocity of an object. This is not able to be done in total darkness with cameras because cameras depend 100% on light. And even in well-lit situations, they have to recognize what an object is before they can attempt to draw any physicality to it. Not so with LiDAR. LiDAR has a 3D mapping of the real world. You could take a car with just LiDAR. Okay, and I want to remind you, this is not what Waymo is doing. Waymo uses AI, it uses camera, and it uses LiDAR. But you could take a car with just LiDAR, run it down a straight road in total darkness, put objects in front of it, and it would be able to stop, okay? or maybe even avoid the objects, because it is not dependent on light at all. It can see the objects. It draws a map of the world. It knows the physical points of these, the distance to them. If they're moving, it knows its velocity, right? Its angular momentum, what direction it's going in, okay? That is the benefit of LidAR. So I just gave you a demonstration. The Pixel 9 Pro uses the FSD approach. Works really well when it's super bright like this, okay? But remember, it's only got to recognize one thing, my face. As we saw from the FSD video where it plowed through that deer, it didn't recognize that deer. It didn't even slow down, okay? But in the dark situation, I didn't even cover the screen, so let's say dimly lit, it did not work at all. But the Apple device covered the screen, total darkness, saw my face in an instant. That is the benefit of LidAR. Have a great day. Oh, and be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe. We're trying to build this channel. I need your help doing that. Thank you.